Hi, my name's Maggie, and this is my sister Lily. We have two siblings with SLC13A5 Deficiency. Lily, is it okay if I ask you a few questions today?
Yeah, sounds good.
So, to start us off, what's your favorite thing to do with Tessa?
Well, so I really like to play puzzles or do arts and crafts with Tessa. She really likes doing those.
Yeah. And what's one of your favorite things to do with Colton?
Well, so with Colton, he got a new remote control car that he got for Christmas.
From me.
Yeah. And he really likes to drive around the block, and we like to drive him around.
Yeah.
And then he also really likes to play dress up with me and Tessa. And he also likes to do crafts also with Tessa.
And what's one of your favorite things you like doing with me?
So I really like playing games with you, like board games, and then I also like going places with you.
What's one of the hardest things about being siblings with Tessa and Colton, who have SLC13A5 Deficiency?
I would say that some of the hardest things is that you can't always do things that other people and other families can do that don't have siblings with disabilities. I've always wanted to go out of the United States, but it's hard with Tessa and Colton, who need medication and can't fall asleep that well.
Lily, how does it feel when you think you're gonna go do something really fun that day, but then Tessa or Colton have a seizure?
It feels disappointing because I understand that I would want to go and do something fun, but it's not their fault that they have seizures, and they were born with seizures, so they can't help it. So even though if I feel sad, I understand why we can't do it.
How do you think it would feel to be them?
I can imagine it'd be really hard because having disabilities and having epilepsy more specifically, in Tessa and Colton's case, means they can't talk or communicate that well. So you can imagine how sad and frustrated they'd be all the time because they can't talk as well as we can.
How do you feel when Tessa or Colton have a seizure?
I feel sad, they're my siblings and I love them and I want the best for them. And when they have a seizure, they can get hurt and tired. And it can also be scary because they're not in control of themselves. And I worry what's gonna happen. But my parents know how to deal with seizures, and they know how to help.
What's something you can do when Tessa or Colton has a seizure?
Honestly, the best thing to do is to give them space because it's kind of stressful, especially for my parents, to have to worry about all the medical stuff. So if Tess is having a seizure, I can watch Colton and bring him up to my room while mom and dad deal with Tessa having a seizure, and the other way around too.
What's something you admire about Tessa?
I admire that she keeps on persevering, and she's actually learned how to read, and she's pretty good at puzzles, better than me. And she can color, she has pretty good fine motor, and she knows how to work this really complicated talker. That's amazing, because of all the difficulties that she has, and that make her life harder, and it's amazing about those things that she can do still.
What's something you admire about Colton?
I really admire that he's so energetic, even though, again, a lot of things aren't going right for him. But he always seems to be so happy all the time and so smiley and so social, which is very sweet.
Do you have any hopes or dreams for Tessa and Colton?
I hope that they can both learn how to speak better than they can right now. And personally for Colton, I hope that he learns how to walk stably. I also hope that Colton will learn how to read and Tessa will learn how to do math facts better. So.
Even if a cure isn't really found, do you still think Tessa and Colton can have a good life?
Yeah, most definitely. Tessa and Colton, they have so many people that care for them, and personally I'm so grateful for all the help that they have, and with their aides and teachers and even us and family. And yeah, I think they're already pretty happy, even with all the things that are going against them.
Yeah. What makes you happy?
I really enjoy doing music and acting and doing art, and I love hanging out with family and friends.
Yeah. I like doing that stuff too.
What makes you happy?
Well, I really like playing with you and Tessa and Colton. I also like playing board games. Tessa and Colton don't yet really know how to play the board games. But I also really like reading. I'm a total bookworm. Yeah. What do you think makes Colton and Tessa happy?
For Tessa, she really likes hanging out with Miss B, her former aide, and Grace, which is another one of her former aides. And she hangs out with them, and they go to movies sometimes or shop. And I think Tessa really enjoys them, and they're amazing, so shout out to them. And then for Colton, I think that what makes him happy is hanging out with us and playing with his friends.
He also likes playing on cameras for some reason.
Yeah, he really enjoys cameras and technology, which is funny. But he also, I think he likes playing with trucks and dinosaurs and other things like that. So
I know Santa just got him a giant dinosaur thing for Christmas.
yeah.
Lily, thank you so much for doing this with me.
Yeah, no problem. Thanks for watching.
Go to tessresearch.org for more information. See you later.
Bye.